You've secretly wanted this. Deep down, you've always felt it, gnawing at you, sometimes begging you. Let it happen. Let him catch you. And now here you are, in my basement, finally, in my hands. Oh, you're so silly. Do you know that? I always laughed watching you struggle. You thought you could escape. Changing your phone number. Moving. New town. New job. Honey, I was always right behind you. To be honest, I was rather upset with you. You're so idiotic. It was rather a letdown, to be completely honest with you. I'd hope. I lied to myself that you would make this fun. But no. Bad decisions. Made seemingly on purpose. I swear, you did it to piss me off. There was times I wanted to just grab you, right then and there, and just tell you how bad of a job you were doing. But I couldn't. I kept giving you chances. And time again, you kept ruining it. I couldn't let it go on much longer. It was so aggravating how dumb you were being. So I decided to call it quits. I couldn't watch you bumble about. That stupid look on your face when you walked home at night, thinking you were safe, as I literally was right behind you the whole way home. I really enjoyed that perfume you wore yesterday night, though. Very pleasant. But now you're here. Stop. Stop struggling. You're too weak to escape anyways. You honestly think you can break out of rope. God, you're just so aggravating. Then what? Tell me. You'll run. Do you ever think? I'm right here. You think I'm just what? Going to let you walk right on by? You need to be trained. That is certain. But I'm getting ahead of myself. I want to enjoy this moment. For so long, the only time I could look at your face was through a camera, or when you were sleeping. Yes, when you were sleeping. I even had a key. You've done such a wonderful job with your new place. You must have hired a good designer. Oh, that reminds me. Along with your new place, do tell me the promotion you got. Did you enjoy it? I'm sure you did with such a bump in pay. Me and the manager are great new friends. Such a good guy. Listens very well after a few drinks. As much as I wish I could say I enjoy the sight of your tears, you don't look good crying. It's just too messy. But it will get you sorted out soon enough. At least I hope so. knowing you. It's going to be quite the struggle to get you sorted out. Helpless, I swear. I'm admonished you're even able to make it through the day. But I suppose I have to give you credit. You have been under a lot of stress. Well, with me, you know, keeping tabs on you, so to say, recently. So small, so frail. You never thought of going to the gym, did you? Should you have bumped into me, what would you have done? Flail your fists at me? Ugh, you know, the more I reflect, the more I ask myself why I bother. But then I remember. I see that look on your face. That fear. Oh, it made me grit my teeth when I saw you nervously look around, clutching your keys tighter, increasing your pace. My whole world disappeared. Self-restraint I needed to have. But I was always able to remind myself, the longer I keep from taking you home, the longer I could soak up that sweet emotion, watching you slowly descend into madness. How jumpy you got, knowing I had that effect on you, seeing just how scared you were. Oh, you were so easy. I'd leave your door open, you know, welcoming you home. Oh, watching you notice, seeing you freeze. Oh, it was heaven. Or unlocking your car for you. That moment after you open it, realizing it was already unlocked. It drove me nuts. I wanted to know what was going through your mind, what thoughts and emotions you were feeling. Watching you shake with fear. Lovely. You were the easiest out of all of them, as maddening as that was. It was so exhilarating, seeing just how far I could push you. I'm going to have fun with you. But before we begin, I need to make sure you're in the right place. I need to make sure you're perfect. Who you are just won't do. You clumsy fool. But not to worry. I'll have you sorted out. Nice and proper. None of this misplacing things, spilling food and drink, losing track of time. I simply won't have it. But don't be scared. Or maybe do. Actually, I'll leave in place that part of you. That part that remembers those walks home. That part that double-checked the locks. That part of you that hesitated, that asked, what if? What if I don't lock the door? That part of you that asked, what would it be like to let me finally bring you here? Of course, you never knew where here was. You never knew who I was. But now, you can put a face to the feeling. Oh, but I'm sure that part of you is absolutely absolutely gleeful, screaming at you, thanking you for making the right choice. But you silence that voice, don't you? Because it's the irrational voice, the intrusive voice. But it's still your voice, hon. Don't forget that. Well, what do you say? Should we get started? Oh, I can't wait much longer. I've wanted this for so long. And I've been so good. So patient. Let me just grab some tools. And we can begin.